Today I'm going to talk to you about bulbs. Really? Do you need to be told about them? I'm kidding. These are not the bulbs that you're thinking. It's about the plant bulbs. If you have been following me, you must have noticed that I have made 2 more videos in this series of plants that you can grow in summer. One about creepers and one about small plants and shrubs, small trees and shrubs, which are suitable to grow in summer. So what is this video about? This video is about plant bulbs. If you remember a little bit of botany that you have studied in school, you will understand what it is. So some plants propagate by bulbs, which is where they store their food during their dormant months. The most common bulbs or tubers that you might be knowing is onion, potato, colocasia, etc. So there are many more bulbs which actually give us bright blooms. So these blooms will literally brighten up your garden, and these are easy to care for. So let's see what are these curious little things we are talking about. At the end of the video, I'll also talk about the care part of it, the propagation, and how to fertilize these plants. So stay with me. So what do you do once you get the bulbs home? Prepare a nice planting potting mixture, which is equal amounts of clay, sand and compost. Any kind of compost is fine, or you can make the sand part a little more also. Now plant these bulbs at a depth which is 2 to 3 times the height of the bulb, and water them thoroughly. Don't over water it. Take care of that. It should be wet, not overly wet. And once they start growing, you can give it a nice fertilizer, which is a well balanced fertilizer or a slow release fertilizer, and so that the foliage comes nicely and the flowers bloom well. Once the blooming is done, once the season is over, you let the foliage dry out naturally, and either you can leave these bulbs in the soil as it is and don't water them anymore, or dig them out and store them for the next season. I got few bulbs for myself, which is daylily, calla lily, rain lily, agapanthus, echimanis and gladiolus. Let's see how they grow this summer. I'm going to share that with you. This is the gladiolus bulb which I have planted almost a month and a half back. Actually, I planted two of them and they were growing quite nicely till 2 days back when one of them suddenly started drooping and the leaves fell off. And I don't know if it is still something that I can rescue. Oh, but I don't think so. I think I poured a little more water and it became soggy. The junction of the bulb and the leaves became soggy, and then this is so. There is one very important lesson in this for me, and I want to share this with you. How much ever care you take about growing these plants, giving the right amount of water, giving the right amount of sunlight, planting them in the right pot, using the right soil, there is always a scope for going wrong somewhere. And it is not entirely because of what you are doing. It can depend on a whole lot of other factors also. So don't blame yourself for if your plants don't thrive or if they're dying. The key here is to keep trying and keep doing your best, and I'm sure you will succeed. And we are in this together, so share your experiences with me. So if you like the information I'm sharing with you, please like the video, and if you think it will be useful to your friends who like this, who like to grow plants, please share it with them. And if you want to join me on my journey of growing a mini forest at home, please subscribe my channel.